What's up, y'all? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and a bottle of rum. I don't know how that goes, but I think I forgot how to make a video. It's been a while. Missed you guys. Or did I? I don't know. I don't even know where I left you off. I think I left you off with November budget. Um, and December rolled around and I threw the budget out the window. But we'll go over that at the end. We'll go over the November budget. We'll look at the options account too. Um, some people that keep up with me know that I really haven't done much these past couple of months, and that holds true for December as well. Um, the nice thing about having enough income coming in between my wife's part time job and my part time job is that I can wait. I can wait to have opportunities come to me. Right, I don't have to chase opportunities to make money in the stock market. Um, we're making plenty of money off interest and dividends and things like that. So, I think we're averaging, between options, dividends, and interest, we got to be averaging over the course of this year probably 1,200, 1,300 bucks a month, just in that. Maybe even more than that. Probably even more than that, actually. I haven't done the math. No, it actually is more than that. See, I'm rambling now because I think options I'm at like 16 grand for the year, so that's over 1,200 bucks a month. Then you add on, interest, that 5% yield that we've been getting roughly all year long. And then dividends. My dividends right now are roughly around 400 bucks average a month. So, you know, with all that, and our part-time jobs, there's no need for me to go chase option premium. Um, I'd rather just, let the opportunities come to me. What else is going on? Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I don't think I had a video after Thanksgiving. Ours went well. We ate a lot. Uh, I mean, a lot of you guys know that I followed this video. Just FYI, new people watching this video, you're gonna be like, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" And you're gonna, click off. You're gonna thumbs down, unsubscribe, all that stuff. This is just basically for the longtime viewers of this channel. Um, I really just wanted to come on here, give you a little update, tell you Merry Christmas. Um, what my hopes are for 2024. How did 2023 go? That type of stuff. So nothing major or anything happening in this video. Um, what'd we do? Christmas. We didn't spend a bunch of money on Christmas gifts. But we did go take a couple days off and go to Universal Studios Hollywood, and I enjoy that place quite a bit. And we kind of lived it up. We stayed at the Hilton. Yeah, we stayed at the Hilton. Wow, hobnobbing with the Hiltons. I gotta tell you though, I wasn't very impressed with the Hilton. I really wasn't. It was just to me, you know. If you like it, whatever. But I was just like, to be honest. Bed was kind of worn out. I had a view of like the trash cans, so it was like, whatever. But the park was fun. It was me and my wife, my son, and his girlfriend. We went, had some fun. They kind of went off and did our thing, and me and my wife played empty nesters and kind of just did our thing, and we had fun. We had fun. There wasn't a whole lot of people out there. We saw the Grinch. The Grinch was the longest thing. I'll try to throw up some pictures. Like there's a picture of me chilling with Jack. You'll see if I throw it up here. And then there's a picture of me chilling with the homie Homer. But yeah, all in all, it was good. Um, and that's pretty much our Christmas. We didn't really do gifts too much. Um, Some of you have been following me. What else did I do in December? I got my bridge done on my teeth. I can finally eat on my left side. So I got the bridge done. We went to Universal Studios. So I threw the budget out the window for December. But I mean, it is what it is, right? We work and we earn money and we do things that we want to do. So I just want to encourage you, because me and my wife's work had a little Christmas party, and we're sitting there talking with a couple of younger folks. And I was just trying to encourage them, take control of your finances. Don't let your finances control you, right? So I think that's my hope for 2024, is that more people get into controlling their finances. And I think the very first step to that is not incurring any new debt and then getting out of debt. Debt is like an anchor, like a heavy anchor tied to your ankle, and it does you no good. It does you no good. So first off, I we were talking a little bit. We were talking about options and things like that. But my advice to new people: if you have debt, get out of debt first and foremost. Don't worry about options. Worry about getting into the habit of putting money away, paying yourself first, right? So when I have a budget, like your budget should be savings first, whether that be just going into a savings account right now is not a bad thing. You're getting 5% a year, risk free. It's not a horrible thing. But then, you need to start learning about investments and things like that. And like I told one guy, just buy the market, forget it. Don't, I know this channel was kind of built on looking at different ETFs and things like that. But, I've come to the point where I just kind of want to buy the market. I'm trying to do that. But I'm in no hurry, right? So I'm trying to simplify things a little bit, because, now that I'm working, I only work like 20 to 25 hours a week, but that's still a lot for me. And it just takes, I just don't want to invest the time into researching this, researching that, to, when you can just buy the market and be done with it. It's 9 times out of 10, buying the market is going to do better than 99.9% of all these fancy ETFs coming out. So I don't even look at them no more. I have zero interest in any of these income ETFs or none of that. If I was fully retired, I'd probably take a look at them. But at this point, with working and not needing the income, I have zero interest in them. Especially because I also do not have retirement accounts. So that's a whole nother ball of wax. So that's my hope for 2024, is more people take control of their finances. You can use a lot of excuses, right? Oh, inflation, this or that or the other, or my education or my background. I could use all those excuses. A lot of you guys who know me for a long time, I got a 6th grade education. I had a horrible, I don't know if I should call it horrible, but I had a unfortunate childhood, or less, I don't even know. Some of you probably watched my videos that have been around for years and years and years, know my background. And I could have used that as an excuse, right? To just have a pity party and whatever, and stop doing that, because you get older and none of that stuff in the past has any bearing today. None. A lot of us that have had problems in the past, we like to keep those problems alive, where we can just walk past them and forget about them. We technically could. It's a choice, right? Most of our lives are full of choices. And so that's why I say make the choice to control your finances, get out of debt, start saving for your future, no matter what level you are. Because, you know, a lot of you guys know I have the Retire with Less series. You don't need millions of dollars to retire. What you do need is to control your expenses and control your expenses. That's like huge, right? Control your expenses and don't live beyond your means. So, what else do I got? I think that's it. Just want to say thank you to all you guys that have supported me throughout this year. You know, use the Amazon link. That's down in the description below if you want to use it. A lot of you have and have continued to, even when I'm not even putting out videos. I appreciate that. I really do. You know, I think I got a check from Amazon for like $35 this past month. And when that hit the account, I was like, oh man, I need to make a video. It just reminded me that there's people out there that appreciate what I do. And it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you very much. What else? What else we got, y'all? Talk to me. Let me know down below. I don't know what the future is of my channel. Like I said about the ETFs, which is what I've kind of grown my channel on. I have zero interest in them, so you're probably never going to see, or at least for now, you're not going to see any videos on any of the exciting new income funds, to be honest with you, because none of them interest me. So I don't know what the future holds for this channel, what I'm going to put on, when I'm going to put on, you know, that type of thing. It's kind of funny. Dave from Hidden Freedom, he comes back and then I leave. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Dave's channel, Hidden Freedom Investing, check him out. I've been meaning to watch his videos and I just haven't had the chance. I've been working 5 days, 6 days sometimes, and I'm like, I just can't get around to it, right? So I don't watch many financial videos at all from anybody. So anyhow, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't drink and drive because that's the stupidest thing you could ever do. And especially with all this Uber and Lyft and everything else going on, there's zero need for you to drink and drive. Stay alive, please. And that's it. So we're going to switch over to the options and the budgets. We'll talk about that and we'll go from there. So Merry Christmas. Stay tuned and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right, let's take a look at the options account real quick. We'll go over some of the things I did in December, and we'll go over the yearly results and compare it to last year and all that stuff. This is it for December. Not much. I closed, how many positions is this? We won't even go into it, but you can see it. Closed a covered call on Hormel, covered call on SOXL. That was actually a roll. Kroger put, all these expired. I didn't even pay to close for them except for the roll. I just let things expire now. No big deal. What have I put on in December? Well, the only thing I got on, covered call on SOXL, 2150. That's going to get called away, but we collected $235 for that one at a 2150 strike. We're making money there. I sold a covered call on Dutch Bros out to January 19th at the 3250 strike. I think it gets rejected at that point. We collected $60 for that. Went out to January 19th. Covered call on ABR, that's Arbor Realty Trust. We went out to January 19th. Did the 1650 strike. Got $60 for that. And then a covered call on XLU, which is the utilities ETF. We went out to January 26th, did the 6650 strike and got $65 for it. And that's it. We'll go real quick on the premium cooking side. I haven't done this in so long. I don't even know the flow of how I'm supposed to be doing things. But we look at December, December we closed 11 positions. We only opened 5. Profit realized. Hey, Give me my sum total here. Profit realized $720.45. That seems low. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, weekend notional. So my notional balance right now, I have nothing on except for one put. And that is the ConAgra put out to January 19th, 27 strike that we got $45 on. That's all I have on as far as put contracts are concerned. For the month of December, we sold $463 worth of premium. Right now, total premium cooking is only $653, with 190 of that going out a couple years. Maintenance margin's only $12,100, and that's mostly from just holdings. Buying power usage only 10%. Cash balance, I had a $1,000 T-bill, treasury note. What do you call those? Something like that. That just went off, made like $20 on it. I just wanted to see how it works. They killed me on commissions though. Cash balance $48,442. No deposits, no withdrawals. Net liquidation value of the options account is $121,600. And that's it. We can look at, what can we look at? Look at quick overview, and we'll look at the totals for the year as far as realized option income. Right here, 2023, you'll see we did a huge, we slammed on the brakes in October, and we didn't make that much money, but that's okay. $16,577 in realized options income for the year 2023. So what is that average? I didn't even check. Divide that by 12. Oh yeah, that's almost $1,400 a month average, plus dividends, plus interest. See what I'm saying? There's really no. Of course, I'm not making as much in options, but I don't have a pressing need to chase premium right now. Compare that to last year of $17,948. We're $1,400 off, but that's okay. If you look on 2023, I took 0 losses any month, and that was my goal when I started out 2023, to kind of smooth things out a little bit. Because if you look at 2022, we started off losing 1,700, then we made a whole bunch, and we didn't make much, and then we lost 6,800 in a month, and then we made that back up. So I didn't want this seesaw battle of 2022, and 2023 worked out to be exactly what I wanted, except for the last 3 months. I kind of wish, we kind of did the average of, at least $1,000, $1,200 a month, but no big deal. So that's that. Where are we at? Buys and drips. Not much going on. I did add a closed-end fund. I can't stay away from dividends. Dividends are like a disease. I added USA. I'm not sure if I ever did a video on USA, but it's a closed-end fund. It's complicated. If I did a video on it, I will post it. But basically, they pay 10% a year, 2.5% quarterly of the net asset value of the fund. So right now, they're doing about 60 cents a year. So I got 200 shares, average price of $609, and that's going to give me $120 a year in dividends. And most of this is long-term capital gains. So it's, tax friendly in that aspect, as far as, it's not short-term capital gains, right? Like the option premium is. So that's nice. Other than that, let's see, TLTW, dripped some there. I don't have the notes. Sorry. PEY, dripping a share 2 there. What else? ConAgra Brands, I'd really like to own that, but it's not really cooperating. I don't think I'll get to own that. QQQM, it went crazy. I need to just start buying a share or 2 of that here and there. BIP, that's Brookfield Infrastructure Partners. I really wanted to build that position, but that went, kind of crazy. My average cost is $24.90, and now it's at $31.68. So it's kind of hard to add to that. Pfizer is one that I probably should add to, but it's one of the top holdings in my PEY ETF. So it's kind of hard. I'm kind of juggling that, whether I want to do that or not. Other than that, that's really about it. We're finally up a little bit on there. And then the average annual dividend income 444.46 with the average yield on cost of 7.7%. Where are we at? I think that's it, right? We did the quick overview. The quick view, my SOXL is going to get exercised, but everything else out of the money. Notional is only 2,700. Oh, let's go over the budget, and then we'll shut this down, because I don't think I ever showed the ending of the November budget. And we didn't do too bad for me shooting it in the dark, because I made this budget kind of just out my butt, because I really didn't know, right? So I budgeted. Well, I knew, are your fixed costs, your fixed costs, right? Rent's $1,360, PG&E, electricity $250, water, sewer, garbage is $110, internet $86, TV is $12, car insurance is $80, cell phone is $110, savings, here's your pay yourself first, $500. The variable is $1,250. Now, the variable included gas, grocery, and Costco type stuff, eating out, and miscellaneous. And we almost got it. Gas was, we were $41.65 in the green on gas. We did it, Joe. Pun intended. Some of you are going to unsubscribe off that one. But grocery, we were, $8.38 in the red there. I remember this was Thanksgiving, so that's not bad. $22.85 in the red on eating out, so we ate out a little bit more than we should have. And then $67.33 on miscellaneous. I don't even remember what this was for, but it was probably Christmas gifts or something. I don't know. But overall, our total budget was $3,758 for the month of November. We spent $3,814.91. So not too bad. Not too bad. I put a December budget in for here, but decided not to. After, we did all our stuff, I decided not to mess with it. But I think the first step, like I was talking about in the previous segment, my hope is for 2024 is that people can take control of their finances. And I think the first step to that is doing a budget like this, writing it down. You don't have to do it on Google Sheets. Write it down on a piece of paper. It needs to be written somewhere, either on a Google Sheet or on a literal piece of paper. You need to know what you're spending your money on, right? So that's the first step. Just look at your budget, look at your expenses, see what you're spending it on, see where you can cut back if necessary. It may not be even necessary. You might look at your budget and go, hey, that's not bad. Or you might look at your budget and go, ooh, damn, we spent $600 on eating out. Maybe, we could cut that in half and put that $300 toward paying down debt or investing for the future, right? So definitely need to look at that. And, man, I think that's it, y'all. What is my hopes for 2024 as far as the my accounts go? The options account, I'm hoping I can average $1,000 a month. That's what I'm hoping. But again, I don't want to force it. I really don't want to force it. I want the market to come to me. I think it will eventually. And there's no rush to to get that done. So it's what I would like. Will it happen? I don't know. I would definitely like to build out more of my portfolio, because I'm still probably 40, almost 50% in cash still. Right now, that cash is earning that 5% yield, which is fine, but it's still not. I don't really need it in cash, right? Um, especially especially this portion. There's $48,000. Yeah, it's earning interest, but I don't need this cash needs to be invested. Really, I should have invested it last year, but you could play that shoulda, woulda, coulda game. You can't do that. I have my Fidelity account where I got 6 months of expenses in there. So I don't need this cash. It needs to be invested. So that's what I need to start doing. So anyhow, I rambled on long enough. I hope you guys, if you hung in here all the way to here, drop a comment that you did. Would you do that for me? Because I would be very surprised, and you'll win the internet for the rest of 2023. All right, y'all. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Hope your families are good. Hope they have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Again, don't drink and drive. Use Uber or Lyft. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.